Hey everyone, today I thought I would do an unboxing video for you. I just received this deck in the mail today and I figured I finished my weekly readings and kind of got through a busy period of time there, so I wanted to do something a little bit more relaxing, a little bit more fun. And I figured since I haven't done an unboxing video for a long time and I was inspired to get this kind of interesting deck, because Halloween's coming up and it's the most wonderful time of the year. So I'm sure many of you probably have heard of it already if you don't already own it, but this is the Tarot Familiars deck by Lisa Peterson. Is that the right name? I'm looking for her name here. Sorry, it's by Lisa Parker. That's the signature right there. And this is, I got this off Amazon. It is a new deck. And we're just going to unbox it today and look at some of the cards. This deck was about $20. I did get free shipping with Amazon Prime. I get a lot of my decks either from Amazon, eBay sometimes, and then also there's a store nearby that I go to called Alchemy Arts, where I might sometimes get a few decks if I wanted to go into a brick and mortar store and actually look at them, but they don't sometimes have everything that I'm looking for. So, right, so let's measure it here, and this is completely shrink wrapped. 2.5 inches, the actual deck size, and 4.5. Right, so this is going to be a slightly more narrow. I'm trying to think if I have any decks this narrow. Let's see. I'll show you a full-size deck here for reference. This is the Fountain Tarot. So as you can see, it's quite a bit daintier, which I don't mind at all. I feel like this deck can be used, in my opinion, it's more of a pip deck that can be used for pretty much any kind of reading. But like if you like to do fun readings for the holidays, like say you want to do some interesting readings around Halloween, or if you wanted to do some more thematic readings, even probably pick a card readings or something like that, something fun, you would maybe want to spice it up with something like this. All right, just putting away my measuring tape here, which I have to say I don't bring the measuring tape out very often. I don't know if that was useful for you, me measuring it, but all right, so we're going to completely unbox this and look at all the cards. This deck has a copyright of 2018. All right, just looking at that. Shipping time was very fast. I ordered this about a day ago, and I just got it today. So it came very fast. I actually got it faster than I thought I would be getting it. So if you're going to order this deck, I suggest getting it off Amazon if you want a brand new one. Very satin finish here. This is a matte satin finish. It's not too shiny. I really like this deck. When I first saw it, I was intrigued by the cats. I've been really into animals lately. So interesting, I'm having trouble opening it. Now, that may be something of importance to you if you have, for example, any issues with eyesight or you have trouble opening. I don't want to rip this. I'm already starting to rip it open. I don't want to do that. So I may have to open it from the... Well, goodness gracious. Why does everything have to be so tough these days? Am I doing something wrong here? All right, Lisa Parker, what's going on with opening your deck? So this could be a manufacturing issue, or maybe this is intentional. She doesn't want us to open it that way. Lisa, what's going on, Lisa Parker? Well, I will tell you, illustrations are by Lisa Parker here, and it's been translated in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 languages. You can get it in Espanol, you can get it in Francais, you can get it in English, you can get it in German, and you can get it in Portuguese. So if you speak any of those languages, okay, took a little bit of elbow grease there, but we did not rip it. And so this is what it looks like when you open it up. The cards have been split into two. I'm guessing one side would be pips and one side would be major arcana, but that's just my guess. Let's take a look. Oops, some cards came out at the bottom there. But those, yeah, those go on the bottom. All right, so here is the book. Ooh, they're very slippery. So if you are just starting off, I would recommend giving these, obviously you want to do the clearing, the cleanse and everything with the cards before you use them. But like I sage my cards, for example, you could also potentially, whatever ritual you do, and then I also like to do a little spread that will help introduce the cards to me. And if you're looking for spreads, there's a lot out there. But that's just something that I've been doing lately, is doing a spread so the cards can introduce themselves. I will not be doing that today, just because for me it's a very personal thing. I suppose I could do it. But all right. So here's your guidebook, and it kind of folds out like this. All right, and I find this part to be kind of boring, but here we go. We've got the 5 different languages. That's why it's so thick here, is it's been translated. Let's see what it says here. They do give you a spread. This is in Spanish. Where's the English version? It starts off by giving you the major arcana definitions here, and then they give you the minor arcana definitions here, and they give you a diagram for what looks to be a Celtic cross spread. Okay, I'm not sure what all these other cards are down here, because Celtic cross is usually 11 cards. So, oh, that's just giving you the positions. Okay. We have some important notes here for you. How to read the cards. Okay, well, that may or may not be important. So let's get to the cards, and I think I'm going to start with this one here. Okay, so here's the title card. Let's start with that. And I think I was right when I was assuming that these are all the pips. So we'll talk about those in a minute, but let's start with the title card here. So it just says, it just has Lisa Parker, and then here's the back of the cards. Okay, kind of a dark design, very slippery. All right, so your title card, and then a second title card with the little cat on the front, which I believe this is the King of Wands in this deck. Well, I have to say, while this is my first unboxing, I was very curious before after I bought the deck. I had to go online and actually start looking at the cards because I'm just very impatient. Well, I'm a fire sign, guys. I'm very curious, like this little kitty here. So curiosity killed the cat, right? Or curiosity killed the fun. But I'm just letting you know that this actually is one of the cards in the deck. I believe it is the King of Wands. So here's the first one. We have the Fool. And they have the translation up here, the Fool. And then they have it in French, Le Batelou, Dernier, and El Loco. So they have it translated in all four corners. So if you really are multilingual, or if you really are wanting to learn a second language, or, I'm sorry, you speak a second language, but English isn't your preferred language, then this would be a fantastic deck because they actually have the translations here for you. And we have the Magician. I'm going to go through these relatively quick. We have the High Priestess, the Empress. Like I said, the major arcana are all different animals. We have the Emperor. That was the Emperor. We have the Hierophant. Owls and cats and wolves, the Lovers. She looks like Little Red Riding Hood to me, meeting the big bad wolf. That can make for an interesting reading. We have the Chariot. Sorry if you guys. Interesting. We have a unicorn. Justice. I'm gonna have to take a photo of that and put it on my Instagram. 'Tis the Season. Hermit. The Hermit. And the Wheel of Fortune. Look, he's got a little Ouija board. How adorable. We have Strength. La Forza. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. More unicorns. The Devil. Big Bad Bear. We have the Tower. I love the colors on these cards, and I actually really don't mind the size. I think it's a nice size. In fact, I kind of feel like the size it's very custom. Feels very nice. We have the Moon. Just says the Sun. I thought it said the bun, like a bunny. We have Judgment. I like that the kitty is helping to read the cards here. Either that or the kitty is the tarot reader. We have the World. All right, and then we go into which would be the first part of the pips here. So for the aces, there's going to be a little bit more illustration work. So this is the Ace of Pentacles. And then we go into the pips. So the 2 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. I really like these, by the way. They look like jewelry. The 5 of Pentacles. And actually, I almost bought a necklace. I have a necklace earmarked that looks like that, because I absolutely love pentacles. I love the design of the pentacle, and just being that I have a lot of earth in my chart. The 7 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the Knave of Pentacles, which would be similar to the Knight, and then, I'm sorry, to the Page, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're using wolves for the pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles, adorable. King of Pentacles. And then we're going into cups. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups here with the owl. And then it goes into the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. And then we have the Knave of Cups, the Knight of Cups, so cups are owls, the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups. All right, and that concludes the Cup series. Love those owls. Then we start with the swords. We have the Ace of Swords. It looks like they're going to be using crows for swords. 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, the Knave of Swords, we have Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. And then we go into the Wands, starting with the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. And we have the Knave of Wands with this little kitty. Very cute. He's got his little crystal ball and watch. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Very cute. I may also take a picture of that and put that on my Instagram for Halloween. And then we have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. And like I said, this is on the cover of the booklet. Tarot Familiars with the King of Wands. So there you have it, guys. This is the Tarot Familiars deck, and I really like it. I think it's going to be fun to use. I plan on incorporating it in my readings very soon. And I'll also post some images on my Instagram. If you want to follow me over on Instagram, I do post, I won't say I post that often, but I do post pretty frequently. You know, probably a couple of times a month. I'm not on there every day. But if you want to follow me over on Instagram, it's The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, at The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks.